What is your name?
Anime has not lied to me. Nor will I ever allow myself to be taught that anime has lied to me.
Okay, people, this is where the immersion's broken. That's our name.
Why does no one know my name?
If only because it's green and you see the 3 more dots. Our name is
How did you say in green? It's so weird.
It's
It's a magic elf ability.
It sounds so familiar. Okay then. I'm gonna tell you the secret of our entire royal line because I just met you and I saw you in a dream once.
Oh, so you have
I
a
thought
fairy.
her dream didn't actually show her link.
No, it showed a boy with a fairy.
Or a boy that is a fairy. We're not really clear on that yet.
Oh man, what if she messed up? If it wasn't supposed to be a boy with a fairy, but a fairy boy supposed to come in and save the world through dance?
They call me Michael Flatley, Lord of the Dance.
Whoa, we can make a rhythm game out of this.
I'm surprised there isn't one, actually.
Yeah, now that I think about it, there should have been one.
They have a rhythm game for Persona and for Senran Kagura.
Alright. Whoa. Senran Kagura Bon Appetit is more than a rhythm game.
Yes,
It is an experience on proper cooking etiquette, as well as the necessary skills that women should acquire in the future. And no, I'm not talking about just kitchen stuff. Don't you fucking start with me on that. That's not what I'm talking about.
I was gonna censor that part, but okay, sure.
Yeah, I know, you're always trying to censor me.
See, for me,
I'll fight
Ryan,
you to the death, boy.
See, Ryan, for me, the secret is all Senran Kagura games are rhythm games.
Yes. Yes, they are. Also, why is the camera parked between these two lips?
To show that it's a secret.
The door of time.
The camera just pans around and it's Ganon lying down in the bed of flowers like, I'll never know. As long as I don't move, they'll think my orange hair is part of the flower bed.
And my nose is just a thorn. The Ocarina of Time! Roll credits. You know, I'm gonna point something out.
Do you understand well the story I just told you?
I'm gonna point something out
Not really.
before I say yes.
Okay.
There's a Triforce in her crotch area, implying that would be the sacred realm.
That is where her wisdom is! Am I the only one thinking? God!
Jay, you never noticed that? You guys never noticed that?
I've noticed it plenty of times. I've never had 2 jackasses on either shoulder getting ready to turn.
If I can systematically ruin the Legend of Zelda for Trey, then this playthrough has purpose.
The dark clouds, the man with the big nose, the evil mage. He's right there, you know. Look at him. He's different than us.
Like,
I have reason to believe that all the markets in Hyrule are being controlled by the Gerudo. Wait. Whoa! Zelda, we need to talk.
Triangle, Illuminati, Triforce, 3 of them.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. His nose, a triangle.
Okay, Cody.
Ears, elfin, triangle too. There's
Yeah.
3 of them. Nose,
I'd be
ears.
more concerned about the thing that Ganondorf has on his head.
It's probably just like a jewel or some shit.
No, I understand that it's just a jewel. How is it staying there?
The same way that they bedazzle things on clothes.
Ryan, that's just been sewed into him.
I was gonna say, like, they hot glued it onto his forehead because he's the only male Gerudo. They're like, this symbolizes that you're male! Ah! And then they wonder why Ganondorf wants to destroy the world. Like, it's not hard to figure out.
I told my father about my dreams, but he just told me to be a stripper.
Do you have any idea what it's like living in a place where you are the only dude in a 5-mile radius?
You know what? That sounds like a great place, actually.
It's not. It's not! It's not!
He's like, that's why he's here and not there. Less than the sacred Triforce.
He must have come here.
To obtain it.
He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the world. Well, I think it'd be best to start small. Like maybe
No, Link, he wants my wisdom.
Like the tri-state area, maybe. We're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. 2 12-year-olds.
We're the only ones that can protect Hyrule.
I don't believe
Markets.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Illuminati.
Now, Ryan, I just want you to know that that is true in Twilight Princess.
But the Gerudos control the market, yeah. And isn't.
It's not the Gerudo, but there is a dude who is actually not only in control of the markets, he is inflating prices. And one of your subplots is to get his ass kicked out so a little kid can run the shop.
Oh yeah, the little bug girl.
No, not the bug girl. It's the shortest kid of the 3 kids.
Oh yeah, the one that then sells you the armor that's made of money.
Yeah. Armor that protects you through money, currency, rupees.
Did she just hand us her love letter?
Yeah.
Did she just confess to her senpai?
Take this letter and deliver it to the guard. I love him so much. Like, oh, you wanted me to. All right.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Now, if it's over
I
here,
guess I can do that.
hold on. It's over here. You go home. With Luigi, you get a Bowser, and the Mario 64 deal over there.
Yep.
Oh, and Little Peach.
Tiny little Peach.
Tiny Little Peach.
You know, we could just break the glass right here.
Where'd you come from?
Somewhere really cold.
And Nips can cut diamonds.
Yeah.
She got the big fish lips too. Wait a minute.
She's got a pout.
Mm-hmm. And she's got a... What would that sword be on her back?
A fake ninja weeaboo sword.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's supposed to be a ninja.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I forget the name of that sword.
A Wakazashi.
No, it's a Tanto. Tantos are straight swords. Tantos are usually...
Yeah, but Tontos usually have a hook, so they can catch other weapons. Yeah.
No, that's a sai.
No, that's a Tonto.
Sai.
Alright, Cody wants to do this.
I don't think so, man.
Alright.
Ryan
Cody,
using his
you want-
brand
every-
new, brand new iPhone
Cody,
6.
Every time we go on the
You wanna
internet...
I'll fight you.
And I swear to God, I'm gonna enter it in.
That's reverberation. What studio music you using there, guy?
This place has great acoustics. Apparently so does she.
Okay, I'm mistaken. It's just a different type of Tonto.
Yeah, typical Tanto's just like a little
Yeah,
short
it's
sword.
just basically a dagger.
I'll fucking fight you.
I'll fight you. Wanna go?
Alright.
Ryan,
So,
Ryan,
one...
Ryan, be proud. You are the lesser weeb, alright?
That's. Alright, no. You know what? No, we're gonna have this conversation.
1 for
'cause
30.
You're using that word fucking wrong, and that angers me.
Okay, sure, go
And
on.
I'm not gonna stand here and take that shit.
Alright.
I do not think the Japanese culture is better than my own culture. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I am perfectly content with the existence that is me.
You, brave lad, must protect this beautiful land.
That's
Here's the
where
mountain.
we keep
That
the
is
hot
Death
clay.
Mountain! Oh.
That's
That's the second place you're gonna go.
to die, probably. At the foot of Death Mountain, you'll find my village, Kakariko Village, it's burning down at Death Mountain.
After you finish at Death Mountain, then you can go to Lake Hyrule.
Is Hyrule fun?
Can I go to Lake Hyrule first?
No! Death Mountain first.
I think I'd rather save Death Mountain for later.
Also, look at her thigh gap.
Now, she doesn't really have a thigh gap. You
nice
just
and
can't
flat.
see.
Also, why
I don't
does she
think you
wear...
understand how thigh gap works.
It is the gap between your thighs where your taint exists otherwise.
No.
No.
That gap.
I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
Yep, we can't use deck windows that way, but she can.
She's a ninja.
Yep.
and this is exactly where we left off, wasting... Hold on. We are at a plus a 40 minutes on this, actually.
Yeah, because you didn't spend 25 minutes dicking around trying to find rupees.
Yeah, probably.
Amazing what that'll do for your play.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna go to Lon Lon Ranch and give you some milk. Some milk.
Get you.
I always drink plenty of milk.
All right,
learn
get
us
you
a
some
song.
milk, get you a song, and this time go in the right direction to get back to the woods, please.
You were telling me to go to the wrong direction the first time, you piece of shit. Or
No, Cody, you never actually let me finish that fucking sentence. You kept interrupting me while I was trying to tell you where to go.
This is another argument that the audience is not privy to.
Oh my god, I was so mad.
There were two people fighting about what direction Kakariko, not Kakariko,
Kokiri-
what
Kokiri
direction
Woods.
the Kokiri Forest was in.
Because one moron was saying Kakariko, the other one thought he was saying Kokiri because we're both stupid. Okay. Fucking goddamn man with the cocks in the room, alright?
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Give me your milk.
Only if you're willing to touch my cocks. Now go. Also, you have to pay me money to touch my cocks.
These three cookers.
If you want a bottle of free milk, all you have to do is find my cocks 3 times.
And pay me $5. Why are these
I'll
chickens
give you a
special?
hint. My cocks move faster than the others.
Sure, 10 rupees blind. Also,
if you want to play again, you can have my daughter.
okay, alright. Bang. 2 this way. You.
Why
you,
buy
you.
the cow when I can have the milk for free?
Bam. Got one. Boom. You. No.
Nope.
Why'd you throw him back into the pile?
Yeah.
Just
Usually
pick that
want
one up.
Yeah. Usually want to try and like throw them to a corner, even though they have randomly moving AI. They kind of
Alright, Cody, you got
Stay
like 10
really well.
seconds. Go.
You. You. But
You cannot pick up chickens.
got him.
There you
nice.
go.
Plum incredible.
That's an incredible plum.
That's like he holds
He turned back to him. He's holding an incredible plum. Like, oh.
the world's best cowboys. All right, hold on. I really need to question that actually. Does that make Gerudo Valley the Wild West? Are the Gerudos the Indians?
No. But there are cowboy-ish characters if you also take into account Majora's Mask. Because they got banditos.
Banditos. Well, the Gerudos are banditos.
No, just don't go in their territory.
5 hearts per drink. That's actually very good. It has 2 drinks. But it's actually better than a berry.
Nope, nothing's better than a fairy.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's better than a fairy.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's better
A
than
berry
a fairy.
is a 1-time revive. This is a 2-time 5 heart gain.
Cody, a fairy means I don't have to equip something.
What?
A fairy means that those 3 slots where I need to have 3 items always have the 3 items I need at the time. None of them have to take up a health spot.
Agreed.
Also, you're gonna want to take out your fairy. Actually, no, wait, your flute.
Take out my fairy.
Take out your fairy.
Take out my fairy. Is that slang?
So
for my-
I approached this girl at Lon Lon Ranch,
Ranch.
and I whipped out my fairy.
Oh, actually, I should save. I've not saved once.
You have saved.
I haven't.
The,
Hey, you.
You did save before.
Hey, yo. I'm a fairy.
No,
Okay,
that's
never
not how
mind.
that
Oh,
this
you
works.
have to talk to her first. It's the fairy boy. Why?
Mm-hmm. It's the way you put your hand on your hip, man.
It does add a certain level of sass.
I heard you found my dad. Mom couldn't do that, though. What if I found my mom, too?
No, Ryan. Her mom is the mom from Wagnaria that's always missing. That's why we've never seen her before.
She's this horse named Epona. After my mom. Who's gone? Okay. Yo, come on. Okay.
Dad says mom was trying to make herself taller using the trees outside.
Now whip out. Yeah, there you go. Wait.
Speak.
Yeah, talk to her again.
My mother composed this song before she left.
There, that's the assistance you want.
I think you want to be closer to her.
And again.
There we go.
Okay.
Cute Ocarina. Yeah, this girl carved it from a heart and turd. I don't know why my mouth is on this thing. Do-do-do.
Toot, toot, toot. If you didn't finish that song, I was gonna leap out of this chair.
I remember like looking up things on GameFAQs was still owned by when it wasn't owned by GameSpot. It was like GameSpot back then. People who like learn how to play songs in the Ocarina just like pressing buttons and shit.
And they'd put the songs up,
Yeah.
and it'd be like you have to press A at this time and R at this time to make the pitch change.
Yeah.
And you mess
because
with the stick.
there's actually a way to change the pitch.
It's
Hey,
the
hey,
stick.
Hey, hey. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Nifty.
So you can actually play some stuff
No, hold on.
as long as it's
hold on.
within 4 notes.
Little
No,
warble? Oh.
like 6 notes or something like that.
Little warble.
Yeah.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah. So there was actually sheet music on there for a while. Of like you do this, you press this at this time and you go. And you'd be like, hey, here's some Jimi Hendrix.
Someone actually played the entire chords to Bye 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 on this thing.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird. That was back when like Metacafe was a thing and like YouTube was still a pipe dream in someone's wet sock. Like back when like to get a video to work, it was like an hour to load 30 seconds.
Yep.
It was fucking amazing.
But you'd load it up in QuickTime because you'd be able to play whatever's already been downloaded
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
And all the fucking viruses you could ever want with QuickTime. I killed so many school computers with that shit.